Bhutan, the mysterious land nestled in the eastern Himalayas, holds a treasure trove of fascinating facts that will captivate your curiosity. From unique cultural practices to environmental achievements, Bhutan is unlike any other place on Earth. Whether it's their approach to happiness, their stringent environmental policies, or their fascinating marriage traditions, Bhutan has something that will surprise everyone. Stay with us until the end, as one of the last facts will astonish you and reveal a side of Bhutan you never knew existed. Don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing content about the world's wonders. Welcome to World Marvels. 10. Uncolonized and independent. Bhutan boasts a unique history of never being colonized or ruled by another country. Buddhism was introduced to Bhutan by Tibetan monks in the 7th century, and the religion flourished, especially during the 9th century when turmoil in Tibet drove many monks to seek refuge in Bhutan. This spiritual heritage is deeply embedded in Bhutanese culture, making it a nation proud of its independence and religious traditions. Originally, Bhutan was divided into various political factions, but it unified in 1616 under the leadership of Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyal. He successfully defended against Tibetan invasions, forging a distinct cultural identity for the Bhutanese people. Even when faced with a Tibetan invasion supported by Mongolian forces in 1714, Bhutan's mountainous terrain and wise leadership kept it unconquered. Western influence arrived with the British Empire's victory in 1864, forcing Bhutan to cede 20% of its land. By 1910, the Treaty of Punakha with British India ensured Bhutan's independence in exchange for British advice on international relations. This treaty protected Bhutan from Chinese threats and ended Tibetan influence. After India's independence in 1947, Bhutan signed a treaty of friendship with India in 1949, allowing India to guide its foreign policy. Bhutan asserted its independence by joining the United Nations in 1971, recognizing Bangladesh's independence, and signing a new trade agreement in 1972. In 2007, Bhutan and India renegotiated the Treaty of Friendship, granting Bhutan full control over its foreign policy and arms imports. Today, Bhutan and India maintain a strong relationship, with India providing economic support and military training, as Bhutan does not have its own standing army. 9. GNH, Gross National Happiness. In Bhutan, progress is measured by Gross National Happiness, GNH, rather than GDP. This innovative concept assesses the well-being of its people through various factors such as quality of life, health, education, and cultural richness. Even families with modest incomes can score high on the GNH scale if they enjoy good health, strong community bonds, and overall life satisfaction. Enshrined in Bhutan's constitution since July 18, 2008, the GNH index makes Bhutan the first country to prioritize happiness over economic growth. Despite a modest lifestyle, Bhutanese people feel content, deeply connected to nature, and satisfied with what they have, earning Bhutan the title of the happiest country in the world. In 2022, Bhutan's GDP was $2.6 billion, with a per capita income of $3,389, yet its happiness index stood at 0.78, near the top of the scale. This high happiness is not just due to acceptance but also strong social security policies. Bhutan offers free healthcare and education, reaching even remote areas and improving literacy and health outcomes over the years. Community vitality, with a focus on social support, safety, and community participation, is a core part of GNH. Mental health is integrated into the healthcare system, reducing stigma and providing support. The government assists the landless in building homes, and there are almost no beggars. With a low crime rate, Bhutanese pride in their breathtaking landscapes, fresh air, and peaceful environment is palpable. The country's scenic beauty includes frost-covered evergreens, majestic Himalayas, dense forests, and clear rivers. The air smells faintly of wood, the wind howls through canyons, and the sounds of temple bells and prayer flags are ever present. However, Bhutan's happiness index faces criticism. Some view it as government propaganda overshadowing issues like ethnic cleansing and human rights abuses. Since 1990, Bhutan has expelled over 100,000 Bhutanese Hindus to Nepal, seen as an act of ethnic cleansing. Critics highlight the inconsistency of deporting 13% of the population while promoting a reputation for happiness. Others point out Bhutan's poverty and challenges. The country's rugged terrain, limited transportation, scarce minerals, and small agricultural areas hinder economic development, making a happiness-based policy more fitting for Bhutan. The emphasis on spiritual values is further evident in Bhutan's approach to natural wonders. 8. Sacred peaks and unclimbed mountains. Gangkhar Puensum, Bhutan's tallest mountain at 7,570 meters, is the highest unclimbed peak in the world. Bhutan's respect for spiritual beliefs led to a ban on climbing mountains above 6,000 meters in 1994, which was extended to all climbing activities by 2003. This decision preserves the sacred nature of these mountains, seen as dwellings of spiritual deities, and maintains their untouched majesty. In 1998, a Japanese expedition received permission from China to climb Gangkhar Puensum from Tibet. Bhutan objected, and the team instead summited a nearby and slightly lower peak at 7,535 meters. Their notes revealed that Gangkhar Puensum is just 2 kilometers away along a ridge. Despite their interest, Bhutan remains firm in preserving its sacred peaks. Today, Gangkhar Puensum stands as the highest mountain unconquered by humans, a symbol of untouched majesty and spiritual reverence. The emphasis on spiritual values is further evident in Bhutan's approach to natural wonders. The country's rugged terrain, limited transportation, scarce minerals, and small agricultural areas hinder economic development, making a happiness-based policy more fitting for Bhutan. This commitment to preserving the sacredness of the land aligns with Bhutan's broader philosophy of gross national happiness, ensuring a rich biodiversity and stunning natural landscapes for future generations. 7. Strict environmental policies. Bhutan is a global leader in environmental conservation, achieving negative carbon emissions thanks to its extensive forests. Over 70% of the country is covered in forests, and the constitution mandates that at least 60% of the land remains forested for future generations. This commitment not only supports global efforts against climate change but also aligns with Bhutan's philosophy of gross national happiness, ensuring a rich biodiversity and stunning natural landscapes. The Bhutanese kingdom enforces strict laws to protect these forests, believing that harmony with nature is essential for a fulfilling life. Bhutan's dedication to environmental conservation ensures the blue poppy's habitat is protected, aligning with the country's broader policies on biodiversity. The blue poppy, Bhutan's national flower, is a rare Himalayan wildflower that once mystified botanists until Bhutan, the Vajrayana Buddhist kingdom, unveiled its beauty. Officially recognized in 1982, the blue poppy, Meconopsis grandis, symbolizes Bhutan's natural splendor and cultural heritage. With its radiant blue petals, it flourishes at altitudes of 3,000 to 5,000 meters, painting the alpine meadows in stunning hues during the summer. In Bhutanese culture, the blue poppy signifies purity, peace, and spiritual harmony. It's deeply embedded in the nation's art, literature, and folklore, reflecting more than just its aesthetic charm. This flower epitomizes the resilience and perseverance of the Bhutanese people, thriving in harsh mountainous terrain. It stands as a testament to their strength and determination. 6. Challenging airports. Paro International Airport is one of the most dangerous airports in the world, nestled in a deep valley by the Paro River and surrounded by towering peaks up to 5,500 meters high. Only 8 pilots globally are certified to land here, making every landing a heart-racing yet unforgettable experience. The breathtaking descent offers stunning views of the Himalayas and the charming kingdom of Bhutan, setting the stage for an extraordinary visit. Once you land safely, there's still a 50-kilometer journey along the Paro Valley and the Thimphu River before you reach the heart of Bhutan's capital. Thimphu, located on the western bank of the Wang River Valley, sits at an altitude of over 2,000 meters, making it one of the 5 highest capitals in the world. It is also Bhutan's largest city, covering an area of 26 square kilometers and home to about 114,000 people. Thimphu may not be as flashy as other world capitals, but it boasts unique cultural and architectural features. One of its most charming aspects is the absence of traffic lights. Instead, traffic is managed by the police, adding a distinctive touch to the city. Thimphu's unique blend of tradition and modernity is evident in its architecture, with traditional Bhutanese designs seamlessly integrated into modern structures. 5. The unique Takhin Sanctuary. Motathang Takhin Preserve in Thimphu is dedicated to Bhutan's national animal, the Takhin, a unique creature that resembles a blend of goat and antelope. This sanctuary originated from a zoo that Bhutan's fourth king closed, believing animals deserved freedom. Today, the preserve replicates the Takhin's natural habitat and offers visitors close encounters with these fascinating animals, along with insights into Bhutan's rich biodiversity. The sanctuary also shelters somber deer, barking deer, and various bird species, providing a holistic experience of Bhutan's wildlife. A beloved tourist spot, the sanctuary offers close encounters with Takhins and insights into their lives and conservation efforts. Deeply rooted in Bhutanese culture, the Takhin is tied to the legend of Lama Drukpa Kunli, the divine madman, who created it by combining a goat's head with a cow's body. Conveniently accessible from Thimphu, the sanctuary is a cherished destination for both locals and tourists. For high-value, low-impact tourism, Bhutan's tourism policy emphasizes quality over quantity, ensuring that the impact on its culture and environment is minimal. The country charges a minimum daily fee of $200 for foreign tourists, excluding airfare, visa fees, and shopping expenses, to limit the number of visitors. This revenue supports healthcare, education, environmental protection, and cultural preservation, making Bhutan an exclusive yet rewarding destination for nature lovers. Despite the high costs, many nature lovers still find Bhutan an interesting and rewarding destination. Bhutan's tourism policy is designed to preserve its natural beauty and cultural heritage. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, Bhutan has even strengthened its low-impact, high-value tourism policy, recognizing the risks associated with mass tourism. Bhutan's commitment to preserving its environment and culture makes it a unique destination for discerning travelers. 3. Forbidden smoking. Bhutan enforces the world's toughest anti-tobacco laws, banning the sale of tobacco products since 2004. The Tobacco Control Act of 2010 further solidified this stance, allowing limited personal imports subject to a 200% tax. Smoking in public places is strictly prohibited, with violators facing hefty fines, reflecting Bhutan's commitment to public health and maintaining its pristine environment. Bhutan's dedication to public health is evident in its rigorous enforcement of anti-tobacco laws. Smoking in public places is strictly prohibited, encompassing government buildings, hospitals, educational institutions, and even open areas such as parks and markets. This strict stance on tobacco reflects Bhutan's commitment to maintaining a healthy and clean environment for its citizens.
2. Unique mariage tradition.
In some areas of Bhutan, it is culturally acceptable for married women to have relationships with other men. This practice, deeply rooted in tradition, is viewed differently compared to many other societies. Historically, Bhutan's marriage customs included arranged marriages, polygamy, and polyandry, although modern regulations now limit such practices. Property inheritance through the eldest daughter and the role of astrology in marriages further highlight Bhutan's unique cultural fabric. In remote regions, some traditions persist, such as marrying cousins to preserve family unity and heritage. In eastern Bhutan, particularly in the Brakpa community, property is passed to the eldest daughter, not the son. Men often move to their wives' homes post-marriage, believing daughters will care for parents while sons seek their own fortunes. This custom underscores the significant role of women in Bhutanese society. Astrology also plays a crucial role in Bhutanese marriages. Astrologers are consulted to ensure compatibility and select auspicious wedding dates, highlighting the spiritual beliefs that continue to shape Bhutanese life. These unique marriage traditions are a testament to Bhutan's rich cultural heritage and its blend of ancient practices with modern influences. 1. Late arrival of television. Bhutan only introduced television in 1999, with the first broadcast being the 1998 World Cup final. The government delayed this technology to protect the nation's cultural identity. While television has been blamed for altering traditional family life and increasing crime rates, many Bhutanese believe it has broadened their horizons and enriched their lives. The cultural impact of television continues to shape Bhutanese society. Psychologists say television has harmed traditional family life, with people watching TV instead of talking. Crime rates have risen, linked to the influence of foreign action movies and American wrestling. Psychologists note that seeing global wealth on TV has made people less satisfied with their own lives. In 2008, the government tried to address these issues by blocking channels like 10 Sports, MTV, and Fashion TV. However, many Bhutanese opposed this, saying TV had broadened their horizons and enriched their lives. They also argued that it kept husbands at home in the evenings, reducing alcohol consumption, which is a leading cause of death in Bhutan. As Bhutan navigated the cultural impact of introducing television, it simultaneously preserved its rich heritage of rituals and symbols designed to ward off evil spirits. Bhutanese culture is a treasure trove of traditions and rituals deeply woven to ward off evil spirits. Rooted in a blend of Tibetan Buddhism and local folklore, one of the most fascinating symbols is the phallic peels, believed to bring luck and protection. These vivid paintings, ranging from bright yellow to pastel pink, often feature fire-breathing dragons or sharp-eyed designs. Though now mostly seen in rural areas, they adorn new houses, hang from roofs, and appear on jewelry and keychains. Bhutan's unique blend of tradition and modernity, combined with its commitment to environmental conservation and cultural preservation, makes it a truly remarkable country. Which fact about Bhutan surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through Bhutan, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world's marvels. Your support helps us continue to bring you amazing content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Keep exploring and marveling at the wonders of our world.